What's going on, y'all? You're tuning into another exciting episode of Mario Ramone Recap, and today we're doing a recap of The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 10. We are there. Season 10. It's been a decade, okay? Season 10 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, the last show of Season 10. If you like this video, please, definitely subscribe and also like the video and pass it on to a friend, all right? So we're going to give it to you the way you like it here on the Mario Ramone Recap. So the show started out with Eva the Diva, Eva Pickford, beautiful model from California, moved to Atlanta, and Candy. And they brought their babies together at this like pumpkin patch thingy. I don't know, they were picking pumpkins for the holiday. You know, the harvest holiday and Halloween. And Eva mentioned that her birthday is on Halloween, and she didn't know people here. Like normally she would do a big Halloween party and everything. So Candy was like, well, girl, you got the right heifer on your team. She was like, I know everybody, and let's get this party started. So then Eva just started mentioning people that she would like to possibly come to the party, and she mentioned Portia, and Candy gave her the Michelle Obama eyebrow, that one where it goes up and then down. She was like, and Eva was like, well, Portia's never actually done anything to me, and I kind of like her. Like, who wouldn't want to see that big ass at a party just walk around? Like, everybody, like, Stevie Wonder can even see, like, she has a dunk. She has a dunk. She had a dunk. Portia has a dunk. Okay, that's her zodiac sign, donkey. I ain't mad at you, boo. Which brings me to Sheree. I don't know why Sheree was so salty dog at Portia because, you know, her tagline is, I'm a bad server and I spill tea. So if you spill tea, that means you tell everybody tea around town, which I do love you, Sheree, but you are a tea teller. And and Portia was talking to her friend Shamia, who she's been friends with actually before the show. So, you know, and Shamia was being messy once again, which I like Shamia, but it's kind of like thin line with that cattiness. You know, it's just in line with that. I don't know. I'll put that in my sphere. The three sweetest people ever on the show that ever graced the show is, I would say, definitely Riley, Todd's daughter, and Portia's sister. And Portia, she treats her sister like dog shit. Not even regular human shit. Like, it's dog shit she treats that little girl like. And I think she just treats that girl like that. And I hate to say it because she's a cute little thing without no makeup and everything. You know, Portia's sister. And Portia, no, she treats her like shit. When they went to the Halloween party, which was Eva's birthday party, I don't know where it was. It looked like it was in a church or something. It freaked me out a little bit. But Candy looked amazing as the clown. She looked amazing, definitely. Portia and her sister came as a double bride, like zombie brides, and they looked very good together as well. Double Cleopatra's. We had, I like Sheree's Cleopatra. Everybody was ranking on Sheree's Cleopatra, but I did. I mean, see, you have to think everybody's like even said this. She was like, I would take the better Cleopatra home, and that's Eva. Okay. Sheree has children Eva's age. So for Sheree to even be in the ballpark or in the running, that's some good pussy right there. I mean, it's the truth, okay? I don't want to say the P word, but, you know, just like, that's some good woo-woo, okay? This ain't my live stand-up show, so I can't be giving it to people like that, but Sheree got some good, you know what? She's wasting it right now on these incoming calls, if you will. Like, all these incoming calls, honey, how much does that cost? And he's like, I want you to wait to do the basement until I get home. Honey, you're not coming home for another 400 years, and we're going to utilize this house before they put us out, child. Now, come on now. We try to utilize this house and have a couple of parties before this shit is over. Okay. Kenya. She was on the What Happened live show with Andy and this guy named Michael, and apparently he said something about Kenya, and he and Kenya had a Twitter war, and Andy didn't know when they were invited as guests on the show. They were throwing shade. It was a shade festival. Get your umbrella, bitch, because it's shade festival. It was too much. she was like, "Don't point at me," and then she kept touching him. I'm like, "Well, if he can't point at you, you shouldn't be able to touch him," because she kept saying, "Honey, don't you do that." You know the Kenny Moore. She was doing the Kenny Moore. I expected her to do the Kenny Moore. I don't expect Tracy Chapman to do the Beyonce. I expect that bitch to be sitting down with them braids with a guitar to singing about a fast car. I don't expect Tracy Chapman up in a bathing suit with heels. So I expect Kenny Moore to do Kenny Moore, and I expect Tracy Chapman to do Tracy Chapman. Gonna sit down on that. Gonna sit down on it. Okay, so when Nene came in that Halloween costume with Greg, and he was a roach, it broke the party up like nobody else could talk. Not even Kim and Croy. It was a wrap. It was a wrap. Like there was nothing else to be said, nothing else to be talked about, negotiate, or discussed. It was a wrap. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe. Nene takes the issues that you talk about her head on. You said this bitch was a stripper. Then she did it on her double image with the double shots, the photo shoot. Then you say she had a mugshot. She made a T-shirt out of it. Then you say she got roaches. Bitch, come for me. Come for me. I'll put that right back in your face, honey. Yes, I'm eating with your jokes, pumpkin. Yes, you helping my bags. Why y'all think y'all talking about me? Okay, so listen. I can't wait to see next week on the reunion show and the Real Housewives of Potomac are giving it to us the way we like it. First, I didn't like them. But now they're giving it to me the way I like it. The claws, they're not even using claws anymore. These heifers are using machetes. They're coming after Karen, and Karen is definitely coming after them. They're telling her she had to move out of Potomac because she couldn't afford it no more. Bitch, I almost blacked out. I couldn't take it. Karen was like, I can live anywhere I want to live. And they said, not in Potomac, baby. Okay. They're trying to kill me. I already know. So, listen, we're going to see each other next week. I hope this was good and entertaining for you. I don't know what else we could have talked about. Let's talk about the differences of the housewives from 10 years ago, the ones who were on, like, Kim is pretty much the same. I don't know how she had like 3,000 children and she's still the same body. And her wig is bigger than her body. Nene has totally changed. She gets the award for most change because Nene used to have those synthetic wigs on tilted to the side. And it was just a whole lot going on with Nene. We just loved her because of her personality. It damn sure wasn't because of her style at first. She is trying to impose that she's a fashionista on us. We just like her for her. We don't give a fuck if she wore a plastic bag. We like Nene. Now she keeps putting on these outfits and twirling them in her face subliminally. And we see what you're doing, Nene. I did not like that last confessional outfit when they had that wrap thing around her head and that necklace. Like Nene is way more fiercer than that. I think she should have had like one of them bobs that Beyonce had in Me, Myself, and I video, like a cut bob that came like that, and it was blonde or something like that, and like with some, I don't know, something to hang off the shoulder, something sexy. But Nene almost looked like a Brazilian grandmother or something like that. I just didn't like the outfit. No. And for you to be doing fashion police and all that, you have to be on point every time. Every time. Every time. Okay? What else we got to talk about? It was so much other stuff. I think we did do everything. Listen, this episode of tonight, like the finale, is how the whole show should have been, the whole season, if you will. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about too. Cynthia's daughter meeting her boyfriend at the party for the first time. I didn't know how appropriate that was. You know, she was like, Kenya, you know Kenya be digging, honey, all up in your motherfucking business, honey. She brings a shovel with her everywhere she go, honey, just digging. She was like, so Noelle, how many times have y'all had interaction? And Noelle was like, well, actually, it's her first time, you know, of me meeting my mom's boyfriend. Which I love Noelle. She's very articulate, and she gives it to you the way you like it. And let's add her to the sweet list too. With let's add her to the sweet list with Riley and the people. Yes, and Portia's sister. They should get their own show called The Sweet Girls. Yes, that would be fierce. Have you ever seen a reality show just focused on good and positive energy? Like, you don't think it'll sell, but is everybody worshiping cats, dead cats? Like, everybody ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole population of people who want good, positive energy, and they don't want to see a bitch throw red wine at each other, and talk about her outfit and talk about her getting evicted out her home and all that. There's actually some people who will help you, and we want to see these people on this reality show. We want to see them help people, and we want to see the people who they help get on their feet and help somebody else. Hallelujah! I'm gonna put that into the world. Yes, okay. All right, guys. So listen. Well, if I'm a nut, you're a nut too, because you just sat here and watched it for 10 minutes. Okay, gonna sit down on it. So anyway, I'm gonna see you guys next week for the reunion show. These heifers are gonna bring it. Sheree already look good with the ponytail. I love the color. Come back to me, Sheree. Come back. Baby, come to me, cause I want you. Sheree did that basement. She did that basement, and that basement did her. Sheree gave it to Candy when she said, I got the snacks because I know Candy love the snacks, honey. And that shady cameraman was caught Candy over there with that pedophile in her mouth. She was like, shady cameraman, honey, he was down her esophagus. I was like, damn, she had 2 sausage McMuffins earlier today. Yeah, they be having them cameras in your throat, baby. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to see you later. We're not going to draw it out any longer than it needs to be or it has to be. But I love being with you. I just don't want to start talking into the gibberish talk. Goo goo gaga. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and also share it with a friend if you like it. And if you don't. But do if you can. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Love you.